start this look, I'll be priming my skin with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. After I moisturize my skin, I really like to apply a primer just to help my foundation stick to my skin better and give my moisturizer a little extra boost. I also always prime my eyelids before applying any eyeshadow. So today I'll be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. With the winter season fast approaching, I've really been drawn to a subtle or even a really dark smoky eye, accentuated with bright pops of color. When Anastasia Beverly Hills recently released the new Sultry palette, I knew that would be perfect for fall and winter smoky eyes and pops of glitter. So that is the palette I'll be using my eyes today. So first I'll be going in with the color Fresh. That's a really pretty, almost bone colored shadow. And I'll be going in with the brush that comes with the palette to apply that directly on top of the primer, just to give my eyeshadow a bit of a stickier base when I apply it. So to start off, I'll go in with the shade Birch, which is right here in the palette. That's a really pretty, almost cool toned tan taupe color, and I'll be applying this shade directly into my crease. Next, to really deepen up that crease a little bit more, I'll be going in with the shade Dystopian, which is this really rich matte brown shade. So I'm just going to apply that on top of the colored Birch and just blend, blend, blend. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of that color and concentrate it a little bit deeper on the edge of the crease, just to intensify that color a little bit more. Next, I'll be going in with the shade Noir from the palette. That is a matte black shade, and I'm going to bring that color on both my outer and inner corners to create a halo eye. One thing I've noticed about a lot of the darker colors, especially really matte charcoal blacks, is the color takes a lot of building to get an intensity that's not patchy or flakes off. So when I'm applying a really rich, deep color like this to my outer corner, I always make sure to blend it into the other shadows and pack a little bit more on than I normally would, just to intensify that pigment a lot more. This has been my favorite smoky eye look lately because it's super easy, super intense, and it really doesn't take a whole lot of time to accomplish. So next, I'm actually just going to take that color Noir again and concentrate it along my lower lash line for a little extra color. So as you can see, this shade has a little bit of fallout, but I always like going in after I apply all my shadow, just to kind of clean up any lines or any fallout. So today I'm not going to cut my crease with any concealer. I'm just going to apply regular shadow on my lid, but I normally will cut my crease before applying any glitter or any chunkier eyeshadows. But today I've decided not to. So I'm just going to go in with, oh, there are a lot of really gorgeous shimmers in this palette. They're perfect for, a pink smoky eye, bronze, or even a rich green color. So today, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Ember, which is a really pretty taupey green color with chunks of, I'd almost like to say golden glitter. It's super pretty for the holidays. So I'm actually going to go into that shadow with my finger and apply it across my lid. One of the things I love about this palette is that all the shimmer shades are very intense and usually don't require any kind of a base when applying them. So I'm just going to tap that all across the top of my lid. And that is the finished eyeshadow look right there. And I'm just going to go in and apply a little bit of eyeliner on top of that. And as I always wear, I'll be going with my Kat Von D tattoo liner right here and just drawing a line along my upper lash line. If you're going for a subtle smoky eye, either a liquid, gel, or even crayon eyeliner works really well for either lining your top lashes or your bottom lashes. I typically don't line my bottom lash line, and in that case I'll concentrate my liquid liner on my top lash line. So now that that is on, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara onto my top and bottom eyelashes. I'll just clean up any fallout a little bit later with makeup wipe. And before I finish this look, I'm just going to go back into the Sultry palette and grab the color Slate on a shadow brush and gently apply it underneath my lash line to just add a little bit of intensity and a pop of color. And there you have it, a super quick, super easy, super pigmented fall glam smoky eye.